All of these people in my life acting berserk. I'm feeling all pissed off and hurt. I need to know if I am the jerk. Oh, am I the jerk?
Okay, the holidays are kicking up a little drama for this complicated former family. This guy wants to know if he's a jerk for putting his girlfriend in his family Christmas photo. He says, my ex-wife is pitching a fit because I am including my girlfriend in my family photo with our two kids. The kids are 3 and 4, so they really don't have an opinion one way or the other on the subject. But my ex thinks that I'm just trying to rub it in that she is single. But you know what? The reason why she's single is because she's the one who decided to cheat on me, which broke up our family.
Ooh.
Not my fault.
Ooh, that's messy.
She thinks it's inappropriate to include anyone in a family Christmas photo that you weren't dating last Christmas.
So it's not up to her. You can put whoever you want in your family photo. You guys aren't together anymore. But I will tell you this. If you have a boyfriend or girlfriend, what you do is you put them on the end of the photo, either the right side or the left side. So if things don't work out, you can crop them out. Mm-hmm. Don't let them be in the middle.
Okay.
For girlfriends and boyfriends, they always are put on the end of the photo.
Send the email here. It says she believes she has a say that her kids are not allowed to be in this photo, but she doesn't.
She doesn't.
She thinks any family Christmas card I do should only be me and the kids or me and my girlfriend, not everybody together. But that's just not my life and how it is, and I want this card to represent that. Am I a jerk?
No, you're not a jerk. She's insanely trying to control everything. She needs to chill out and realize she has no jurisdiction in this realm.
Yeah. 80% of people right now chiming in and KBJ TV say, no, you are not a jerk.
Is he trying to mess with you? Maybe. But are you letting him know he got your goat? Absolutely.
Right. Yeah, it sounds like just the tone. It sounds like he is. He's very bitter. She cheated on him and she broke up the family. And so this is his little, I'm going to keep reminding you what a huge mistake you made.
If you wouldn't have cheated, he wouldn't be doing this.
Mm-hmm. One person who disagrees said, yes, you are a jerk. You only include somebody in your family Christmas photo who has a ring on their finger.
Where does that roll at? I didn't get that memo. What if you
Somebody just made that up?
What if you don't want to get married but you love your partner? That does exist.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Who wrote that, Kevin?
You can put whoever you want in your picture that goes out for the holidays, and no ex-wife or ex-husband can tell you differently.
You got to put a ring on it before you can take a picture?
That's
what?
insanity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's what they're trying to say there. Okay. This person wanting to know, am I the jerk for refusing to go on another Disney vacation? It says, my wife Jess and I have been married for the last 13 years. We're both 39 and are now financially at a place where we can afford legitimate vacations. The only problem is that Jess literally only wants to go to Disney World, even though we don't have any children. We have been to Disney 9 times now. And every vacation we've ever taken together, we go there, including our honeymoon. We eat the Mickey Mouse ice cream, we wear the mouse ears, we stay in the official hotel, see the characters, ride the rides, take the pictures in front of Cinderella's castle, and then we come home. Every trip. I'm honestly beyond sick of Disney. And I never really liked going in the first place. And my wife Jess knows this, but she has no concept of travel beyond Disney. So we're currently planning a trip for April. And Jess, as usual, said, well, Mo, we could just go to Disney. And I said, no, I am done with Disney. I would rather do something like a cruise. She thought a cruise sounded boring, and she just walked away from our conversation. Well, a few days later, she approaches me saying, you know what? I caved. I got our whole vacation booked. We're going to do the cruise. At first, I was excited because I'm like, oh, wow, okay. So she just took the initiative and did this. But she didn't consult me, so I was a little worried, so I started asking questions. She showed me the cruise, and then I quickly realized why she booked it. It's a Disney cruise.
Gotcha.
Frustrated, I told her that I'm honestly tired of Disney and that I just want to have a different experience this time. Well, she told me that she was compromising with me and that I should be appreciative for the time that she spent putting this together. I asked her if she was willing to consider anything other than a Disney theme for a trip, and she said, no, not really. So I said, you know what? I don't think I'm going to go. And now she's furious and is going to go with one of her girlfriends instead.
Boy, this worked out great.
Am I being a jerk for just wanting what feels like a normal adult vacation?
She's a vacation bully. Look, if you're married to somebody and both of you are contributing to the cost of said vacation, then every year you rotate who gets to pick where you go.
This is easy, Kevin. It's a divorce.
I don't think they're going to make it because she's just a terrorist when it comes to not letting him have any say in any trip they take. They've been to Disney 9 times?
Yeah, this is one of those things. And look, I will tell you that if you have a certain niche that you love, sometimes I think that you have to be partnered up with somebody that has that niche.
Or be willing to compromise every other year and not every year be Disney.
I agree with Virginia on this. I think when it comes to people's different interests, you are a vacation bully, especially when I would hate it if my partner said, I hate doing this. And then I'm like, okay, we're still doing it. I'd want her to be into what we're doing.
Right.
I looked at Panda the other night and I was like, hey, Panda, my girlfriends are talking about going to Puerto Rico because my one girlfriend's mom is over there and she's got a house in Puerto Rico. And I was like, hey, Panda, do you want to go to Puerto Rico? And he looked up like, no, I have no interest in Puerto Rico. So I'm not going to plan a trip for both of us to go to Puerto Rico because he doesn't want to go.
Well, it's at a point now your husband's not even going because you had to go do Disney. And this is all, it's all annoying.
She was a bully in the fact that I think she thought she really was being clever and that she was compromising. She might have in her heart of hearts thought she was doing that, but yeah, it's the wrong take, and I don't blame him for feeling the way he does.
It's a twisted compromise. I don't think it's a real compromise. A real compromise would be like a Virgin cruise.
Right.
And you let this guy actually pick a destination for once.
Yeah, I'm sure he doesn't even feel like he has any power in the relationship.
Well, he said he doesn't like Disney.
You're not letting him have any power in the relationship, and he just feels like a jackass. Is that what you want?
Yeah.
If that's what you want and you want to totally demasculate him and make him feel like pond scum, then you've done a great job.
Well, he's got Disney rage, so now if he does go, he might get a couple drinks in him and choke slam Goofy off of the boat.
Oh, my goodness. That could be terrible. Yeah.
Imagine if the kids saw that.
He just was over. He's like, you know what? I'm so sick of Goofy. Just picks up Goofy and throws him over the side.
Gosh, that would be so
Oh, my
traumatizing for those
God.
children.
That would be rough.
Do they have an onboard psychologist?
That Goofy costume would take on water so quick
Oh,
and
yeah.
sink to
Yeah.
the bottom of the ocean.
Well, you got to fish out Goofy. His mask probably comes off. Even more horrifying for the children.
This email says, Disney cruising is next level. We have been on 9 Disney cruises and 4 Royal Caribbean cruises, and I will never cruise another cruise line unless it's Disney. This is going to be their new go-to vacation. I promise him he will have an amazing time.
I don't know.
That person scares me too.
I think he's done with the mouse, y'all.
He's done with the mouse, y'all.
What are y'all doing?
He's tapping out.
This is a cult.
It's a cult.
It's a
Because the
cult.
people texting they are so Disney lovers.
And we realize, we know that Disney comes first class. It's like a Ritz-Carlton of cruises. We know. But the man doesn't want to see that damn mouse again.
Yuri from Fort Lauderdale says Disney cruises don't sell alcohol. And somebody else texted in and said, yeah, they don't do gambling either.
What?
Okay, so he can't even drink? Oh, man.
Wait, there's no alcohol on a Disney cruise?
No, man, because they're probably...
I don't know.
That's not true. They sell alcohol at the Disney parks now.
That's true, yeah. Why would they not sell on the cruise?
Don't know.
Bruh.
That's just a comment.
We need clarity. If that mouse is not doing daiquiris on the cruise, if I can't lay out on the Lido deck with a pina colada, I am not going.
Right.
And I don't want people thinking we over here hate Disney. We like going to Disney World. We're talking about the overkill of you say, we're doing it for the 10th time now.
And we are talking about we need to have a pina colada on a cruise.
Well, if you love a Disney cruise, I see that their newest ship, the Disney Treasure, is having its maiden voyage on Saturday. It's going to be offering 7-night Caribbean cruises, and they say Disney is going to expand their fleet from 6 to 13 ships by 2031.
Wow.
So I guess they're doing something right.
That's growth.
Wow. That's Disney.
That's Disney.
What do they not grow?
I'm curious, are all the other cruise lines noticing increases as well? Or are all of them operating at a deficit because Disney is gobbling up more than their share of the market?
I haven't seen that. I heard that the cruise industry was rebounding from the pandemic, but I don't know. We talked about how the theater and box office industry is doing.
Terrible. They have not recovered.
Okay, somebody in the 954 said Yuri's incorrect. Alcohol is on board, but no gambling.
Whew. Okay. All right.
Okay.
This is how we do. It's the KBJ Show.